Hello friends, welcome to my channel today. Um, I wanted to show you something different that I've been doing over the summer, and this is like how to propagate new plants and then plant them in the planters. So this is called Tamil வந்து இதுக்கு பேரு ஓமவல்லி, which is an Indian barrage in English. I had this plant and I had put it in water and let it stay and kept changing and refreshing the water every once a week. So you can see the roots popping out of it. I hope you can see it clearly. And now it's ready to be propagated into the planter. So what I did was I took a planter which has a base. Normally you should have like a hole underneath. And in this one I do have it, but I also have like a stand under where it can hold the water. So it's perfect. If you can't find something like that, you can use anything that has hole underneath. So and I put like the potting soil. Whenever you do planting in a pot, make sure you have a potting soil instead of the in-ground soil, which is good for the plants, and you can even keep it inside. This Omavalli, which is called the Indian barrage, is very good for cold. Like if you catch a cold, if you're not feeling well, this is really good. You can just like pluck a leaf and like bite and eat it. It's that healthy. It has like a spice to it too. So all I did was put the soil, and I wet the soil a little bit. Make sure it's not too soggy and not too dry. It's like kind of perfect. Like it has to be like this texture. And then just make a small dip in between. Hope you can see it. This is the depth I have made. And then I'm going to put this right under and then push the soil so it kind of sits nicely tucked in, just like moms normally tuck the kids in bed. That's how I have done this. And now this is all set. Oh, you can smell the plant. It's so spicy. If you can find this somewhere, make sure you have them, and especially during this pandemic situation, I guess this is really a home remedy for people who catch up cold. Even for kids, it's really good. And I'm sure like when your kids were little, grandmas at home would normally give like korojana. Same thing, it will have the spice to it too. Let's see. Now, I've already wet the soil, so don't put too much water when you plant them. Just a bit so the plant root kind of sinks in with the... And by the way, this was a cute one we found at the store. Actually, Kavya, my daughter, found it. So I put it, I kind of liked it for like this in-house planting. Now my plant is all set. Just make sure it's like really sitting through, and make sure the roots are all under, and there you go. And you can keep it inside, outside, you can even plant it in ground, but since this is like still a small baby, I wanted to keep it in a planter right now, and then maybe during next summer, by the time it grows bigger, I may probably put it in ground. Okay, now that we put that aside, I have a few more things that I wanted to show you guys. This was an avocado seed. This is just like a store-bought avocado, and I kind of washed the seed. Maybe next time when I do this, I'll show you, but this time I've already done it. This being a short video, I just thought I'll show you the one I've already made it. So I kind of took out the seed, washed it thoroughly, peeled the skin, the green skin off, and all I did was put like 3 little toothpick poked in on the side and kept it inside just like that, that it hangs 3/4 inside the water. Okay, and then I let it stay, and every once a week is more than enough. You can change the water, and if there's any sticky stuff, you can just wash this and then put water on top and then leave it inside the water. As I did this over a period of 2 months, Look how the roots have gone through, and you can also see a small leafy thing coming out of it. I hope you can see it. So I am going to leave this like this for some more time until that leaf buds out a little bit, and then maybe I will put it in a planter just like I did for the country barrage. So this is my second project. And the third one is, I'm sure you all have kadipata, curry leaves, karvepilai in Tamil, which you grow at home. And every time I go to pluck the curry leaves, I kind of take out the whole branch. That's how you're supposed to prune them, so it grows more and more. And it is like in my backyard. I may have showed you in my previous video. And once I take out the leaves, the empty stem which I had, I put them also just in plain water, in a cup of water, and leave them. And see how they rooted, and you can see the small leaf coming on top. So this is how you can do it. Like, it's called hydroponic way of growing plants. Just plain water until the babies grow a little bit, and then I'm gonna plant this at a later point of time. I'm just waiting for like little root stuff coming out from there, and then I'll do that. So I'm waiting for that. And then I did the same thing for my mint. When you pluck the mint from your plants outside, and once you take out the leaf, just the plain stem, I put them in water, hydroponic way of growing them. See how the roots have nicely grown all the way. Mint actually has a lot of antioxidants, really, really good for health. So I put them, and this is another project that I'm gonna do, same way as I did the country barrage. And this one is the Malabar spinach. One of my friends in the neighborhood had given me the stem, and I kind of, after, as I said, like after taking all the Malabar spinach out of it, I kind of put them in water. I know you would say like, oh, why is this turned yellow? But that's okay. I have the root here. So once I'm gonna put them in the pot like I did before, it's gonna grow up. I know it grows back on the next year, but I wanted to try and see this also as a hydroponic way, and I'm sure this is gonna come out good. And once this grows, I will show you in another video. And this again is another kadipata thing. I wanted to try like completely take off all the leaves and then put them in water just like I did. And look at the roots. They are coming back here. And those small baby that are growing, those are a new leaf coming out from there. So I want to see until they grow like this much and then maybe plant. Another project I actually did over summer, Yelandaparam. I had the seed for that, and once we ate the fruit, I kind of, it's in Hindi, it's called bear. So I put it, just the seed, washed it, dried the seed thoroughly, and then I put it in the soil, the pot, and see how beautiful they look. Now this is going to grow up into a tree. Like when it grows like this tall, I may plant it outside in the grass, and I'm hoping maybe in 2 to 3 years down the road, we may reap some benefit out of it. So once it grows up into a tree, I'm definitely going to share all the videos with you. But I just thought like I wanted to share this, the hydroponic way of growing your plants inside. And it can be an in-house plant or outside plant, whatever. And one more thing I wanted to add to this video is like when you keep these plants inside, you will find like these small bug-like things that fly around the house, which nobody likes it anyway. So I found this online, which is, you just put the stick here, and then this is like a yellow tag with a sticky tag behind. You fold that and take or peel the sticky part from there. Wow, it is so sticky. You might want to be careful, it sticks to your hand too. But it's okay, it's not going to harm you in any way. You can wash your hands thoroughly later on. Now what this does is, like those little flies that I was talking about, it's going to come and stick right into this, because this gel that it has in, it's going to attract those small little bugs, and they are going to come and like, oh, I like that smell of the gel, let's come and see what it is. So instead of getting to your plants or to you, it'll come and stick to these gel stuff, and then voila, that's gone. So this is a nice trick I found that you can probably try at your indoor plants from getting rid of those bugs. Well, I hope I showed something useful today. And all these plants have vitamin C and antioxidants. So, and these are all like the natural herbs that you can grow in house, and natural healthy way of healing yourself. So we will meet in another interesting video, just something like this, either with gardening or yoga, because I do yoga at home too. So maybe I can share a video one day and some exercises relating to that. And of course, I haven't forgotten that we also have to share some cooking videos, which I will probably be doing later on. Have a nice day, guys, and see you soon in another video. Bye.